Okay, first I want to welcome everybody back to the channel. I appreciate y'all all for coming in and joining today. This video gonna be based on the trucking industry. I know a lot of my followers been waiting for me to go ahead and start back talking about the trucking content. And like I said before, I kind of put it on hold because I wasn't really still involved in the trucking industry at the time. So I didn't want to just be out here just trying to force content on you all, and I wasn't be able to provide no actually helpful information. So to give everybody an update on what's been going on and try to answer some of the questions that you all have been asking. I haven't been avoiding you all, haven't been just been working, and I haven't got time to get back to your comments. So I do see you all down there, but to answer the big question, am I still out on the road? The answer is no. Do I still have any involvements in the box truck business? It's yes and a no, but mainly no. I still have access to all the brokers and shippers and everything, but me personally, I don't drive trucks anymore. As of right now, next year, I'm thinking about getting back into it, but it won't be on the same level that I was involved in it before. So I will be doing a sit down interview session with a couple of people. One of them you might already know from previous video, which is TJ over at Covered. That's the company that we've been running on of once we deactivate our authority, and we was running under them until we got out of the business. So I will try to get with him and do a sit down interview session because yes, to the next question, we are still looking for drivers. So I'm not involved in a company no longer, but he's looking for drivers, trying to get me back out there, but I'm not able to get back out there right now. So I am looking for experienced box truck drivers. We prefer you to be inside the Alabama area or the surrounding area. So being in Alabama is a plus. They want to try to get you in the surrounding areas because you have to come to the terminal to get the truck and, leave your personal vehicle for you to be able to go out on the road. So that's going to be a conflict if you don't stay in Alabama. Also, if you're an owner operator or you're looking to get into the trucking industry, it's a open slot for you all to be involved too, because we are signing on owner operators. So if you have your own truck already and you try to run on the covered authority, that is an option. And the ones who looking to step halfway out the business or, like I said, into the business is an option for everybody. But we'll do a more detailed sit down talk session about the box truck industry once I be able to set that appointment up with the guys and we'll be able to talk and discuss some things. Also, to update you all on what would I be doing in the future with the box trucks industry, I would be investing into my liquidation business. And I already have it started up, but I had it on the back burner. So I still will be out on the road with the box trucks, but I really be only on the road to go pick up some freight for my business. And while I'm out there, I will find a load or two to bring something back in if I won't have to dig. So really, I'll probably take a load out for I don't have to dig here and then come back in with my own freight. So that'll be the only time I'm really running. And to me personally, that'll be more income and less expense than what we did previous in the box truck industry. So the big question is it still worth getting into the box truck industry in 2024? For me, my opinion is yes and no. Because like I said, you got to understand what you're getting yourself into. You got to do your homework and see is the rates at a decent rate value where you be able to make some money off of it. Is the diesel price at a good price where you be able to make some money off of it? So the whole point of getting into the business is to make money. So if you're not making no money, it's kind of like, it defeat the purpose. So, most business take I think it's around about 3 to 5 years before you turn over a profit. I'm not talking about making money. I'm talking about turn over a profit. Of course, you're gonna make money, but are you gonna make enough money to turn over a profit? So the main thing you want to do when you first get into any kind of business, once you make an investment, you want to make your money back. So as long as you making money to break even, not losing money, you're doing good. And after you do that, you want to get to a point where you turn over a profit. So for us, our first 2 years in business, we didn't turn over a profit. Now, when we didn't turn over a profit, we lost money. So we were bringing in lots of money. Now that's no doubt. Like I said, we were $10,000 a week on average what we were bringing in. So that's 40,000 a month, of course. But we spent so much money in maintenance. It's ridiculous. So our expense came from maintenance. So that's the that's long story short. That what took us out of business was the maintenance. Excuse me. We purchased some used trucks because at the time 2020 the truck prices was ridiculous. So it was hard trying to find a truck. So the truck we did find, it was already at a high price, and then there was no good truck. There was lemons. So that what unfortunately what took us out of the business was the maintenance issues. Now we had the capital to back ourselves up. Like I said, we wasn't making no money. We were investing more money than what we were making. We wasn't even breaking even, to the point of it kept getting bad. And by the time if it did would have make it pick up, we've been too far in the hole. So that's why I say the best decision for me to make is to stay out the business until I'm ready to get back in it. Yes, I will be getting back involved in it, like I just mentioned, but it will be on a more logistics side of the business instead of just straight depending on the box truck for to be able to make money through brokers over the road loads. Um, Now, is it still possible to make money with your box truck? Of course, as you can see, it's plenty of people out here still making money. Big shout out to the box truck couple. They is doing a fantastic job at this, man. Like I say, and there's plenty more people out there. Big, a lot of more people out there doing good. You can see them here on YouTube. But like I say, sometimes it's not meant for everybody to be in the same feel. Like I say, even if you being a business owner, just like us, we decided to jump in because it was seemed like it was a good business to get into at the time, and everybody doing good. So just because it didn't work out for us doesn't mean it's not gonna work out for you or the next person. Like everybody have their own position in this game. So you're an entrepreneur, you're a business owner. Like I said, it's what you make the best out of whatever business you get into. You got to find your own niche. So like I said, I found my niche, what I want to be at inside the box truck industry. So that's where I'm gonna stay at and kind of focus on is the liquidation side. So to update you all on my career path right now, like I say, I'm working at Sam's. I'm a Lyft driver. I drive forklift at Sam's, and all of this stuff that I'm doing, and I did prior to coming out the road, this stuff gonna integrate into the business at the end of this year. So 2026 is when I'll be getting myself back involved into the box truck industry. So that's to answer most of y'all questions. If y'all have any more questions, just go ahead and use this video for you could comment on and ask all the questions you need to try to see, uh, can we go ahead and get a live session going? Because if I have enough of you are looking for the information, we'll go ahead and do a live talk session and let y'all be able to ask the questions, and we can be able to answer right then. Because sometimes I get a notification, I see the comments, I try to respond back then, but most of the time when I'm at work, I end up trying to find a way, trying to remember, and I end up getting the comments lost. So that'll be an easier way if you all have a lot of questions that you need answered. If I'm not able to answer it throughout a comment, so make sure you use this video to comment below of all the questions and concerns you have for the box truck industry. And like I said, I'll try to see, can I put cover information inside this video for you to be able to contact them. But I'm still going to get with them before we have this sit down talk session. So you all stay encouraged. Make sure you stay focused on whatever vision or goals you have set for your business. Make sure you stick with it, whether it work or not. The main thing is to see it through. And if it don't work, if you still dedicated to be inside that business, make sure you learn from your mistakes. You remember what you went through, so you can able to integrate that into when you revamp your business. Because it's okay to have a business and not do as well, and learn from it and then revamp it. That's how a business works. So that's what you have to always remember, to learn from your mistakes for you be able to make a better decision moving forward in your future. And if you have the opportunity like myself, I want to be able to provide my mistakes to others for they won't be able to make the same mistakes. That's why, as y'all seen throughout the whole life journey, I made sure I documented everything that I could when it comes to the good and the bad. I wanted y'all to see the success, and I also wanted y'all to see the downfall if it was in to come. I didn't expect no downfall from it, but I wanted to make sure I documented, because anybody who wants to get into the business, of course, I'm going to encourage you, but I don't want to say so-called discourage you, but I want you to understand of what you begin yourself into, good or bad. So I don't want to make it like it's all peaches and cream. Then you get out here and you're like, oh man, it wasn't as how I thought it was going to be. So I wanted to make sure I documented everything along the way. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to do any kind of mentoring because that's not me. I don't want to take advantage of anybody to be able to mentor you and bring you into a business that I'm not 100% comfortable with giving you all the correct information. If I want to be able to provide y'all the correct and accurate information on anything, I'm not going to get you involved. And I'll make a video and you can learn from my video, but I don't want to charge anybody and trying to be some kind of guru and make it look like I know everything about this business, because we all learn something new each day. We go through something, like I say, it's always a new experience. Every day is a new learning experience. So that's the way I like to put it. But I thank you all for watching this update video on what's going on in the box truck industry. Like I say, I hope you all got some helpful information out of this video. I will do more of these if you like I said, but it will always be a guest on the show if I end up talking more about box truck. I don't want to just sit here and just talk y'all to death, unless I have some kind of uh in the moment type of thing, where I'm trying to teach you all something. Like I said, I can sit here and talk all day, so I don't want to just sit here and ramble and do that. But I appreciate y'all for watching. As always, I'm still gonna keep the life journeys going. Like I said, I was just strictly on truth be told, but I know a lot of y'all keep asking about what about life journey? What about life journey? So life journey is still in effect, which is the whole journey that we on. But the podcast will be truth be told. So it still integrate very well together. This is our life's journey. So I'm documenting everything. And the podcast session, I hope you all be able to adapt to it. Like I said, there's a lot of topics we haven't covered yet. And like I said, we got a whole lots of topics that we're gonna get to eventually, but we just trying to ease our way in to our new subscribers and trying to give everybody comfortable. So you all will keep getting these box truck videos, and I'm gonna try to make sure I answer them questions for y'all. Like I said, I have a schedule that I'm supposed to be following. I haven't been really on. I've been on Sundays and Thursdays. I've been posting, but I've been debating on will I go live, because that's kind of like a time consuming type of thing. I have to have the time to do it and have to come up with a good time for to be able to integrate with your schedule as well. So I want to make sure I have a good time schedule to do that. So make sure y'all comment below on this video also about what kind of time schedule you think be a good time to do the live. I know a lot of y'all might be at work or on the road driving, man. So I want to catch y'all when y'all have a good environment where y'all be able to sit down and really ask some questions before we can answer it for you all. But like I said, I appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all stay safe out there and be blessed.
Talking investment, making wealth with the cryptocurrency. Done to lose like a Marlon Lawrence. Airbnb, just a little insurance. I'm popping them flexing. Remember when I had to bend the grill? I hated a blessing.